Hoobity hoo, and how do you do? Welcome to your favorite morning show. It's Walkies and Talkies, where we're walking and talking. I'm your host, Camie. How are you today? This is my Monday, but your Tuesday, first episode of the week. Yes, birds are confirming we are outside. Enjoying this air while we can before the heat waves us away. All right, who's ready to sweat? So, if you don't know, my name is Camie. I am a comic book artist, creator, illustrator, hobbyist, baker, wife, sister, mother, best friend, and I'm on my mental health journey. It's been a long journey, and I don't think there's gonna be any foreseeable future. So if you too are struggling with finding your identity, loving yourself out loud, or chasing your dreams, this is the podcast for you. I started a podcast simply for the fact that I can. And it was recommended that it would be good for me to do. Mainly because I already was doing it. I already get on that camera every day and I talk and I share and the messages resonate with people. So here we are. You are listening to the official Walkies and Talkies podcast. Today's episode, I want to talk about love. And there were so many different things or avenues or topics or little bits and pieces of love that I could have shared and I could have, stated and mentioned. You got the smoochy, kissy, romantic love, loving your child, the philia, the agape, the eros, all them things. And then the unconditional love from Christ. But really focused in right now on self-love. Yeah. You listening to this for yourself, that's the love we're talking about. Now, why? Well, it's mainly because I am still learning to love myself. It's an active choice I have to make daily, and some days it's easy, like breathing. I don't even have to think about it. I just do it. And then there are moments, or like today, I just got out of a crying spell. I don't want to talk about it, but I will share. I was feeling bad about myself and the choices I made in my past. And the old me was ready to say, yeah, that's right. You don't deserve love. And you need to do this. And you need to quit now. And other dark, depressive thoughts followed. But it wasn't about that, though. That's not the vibe of it all. It's supposed to be, hey, love yourself. Love the mistakes they made because they've shaped who you are and the choices that you're making right now, actively. And that crap is hard, man. I think it's hard loving ourselves because we come from hurt and shame about a lot of things or those other choices we made. And so before we learn how to love ourselves, we tell ourselves that, nah, the only way to get ahead in life is through hate, through pain, through suffering, and burying those emotions and those feelings. And that's not the case at all. Nothing grows with hateful words. Everything needs love, and we need love the most. So again, I was feeling sad and I felt like, why bother? Why try if all I am is nothing but my mistakes? But I'm not. I'm more than my mistakes. Yes, I don't have it perfect. I'm still figuring it out. This has been a long journey and I'm only 34 years old. So guess what? We got a lot more to go. And I almost was ready to go back into my old habits of, I'm gonna just quit everything. Like, this is where I am. This is where I feel these are the parts of me that say, hey, quit, give up, because you don't matter anyways. But there are people who are counting on you. There are people you haven't met that, and their words verbatim, they'll go to war for you. There are people that do know you, and maybe they don't say, I love you every day, but they will die for you. They will, and one of my dad's an awesome man, and one of his favorite quotes is, I'll walk through hell and gasoline draws for you. Like, that kind of love, like, that's mentally unstable, but that's the kind of love we're supposed to have ourselves. That's where we're supposed to lay on the sword for ourselves. So you gotta stop your negative thinking. You gotta pick yourself up, pull yourself together, fight yourself, the negative self, the dark side. I'm pretty sure we've seen the meme, and if you haven't, look up Evil Kermit. But Evil Kermit is this French Kermit with a big old green mole on the side of his face, and he's really an evil crime lord who's also a frog. It's from Muppets movies too, Muppets Most Wanted, and Evil Kermit meets regular Kermit, and one's got a black hood on, and so they're opposite of each other, and it's like, who are you? And that's what we have to do. We have to look at that negative side of ourselves and say, who are you? Who are you to tell me I'm unworthy of love? Who are you to tell me to give up everything and let it go? You're crazy. And not the gasoline draws crazy, but like, why are you hating, dog? We're just here to have a good time. We're here to make memories, to live life. Like when we're full of joy, we are in a better place. And when we're in a better place, we thrive, and nothing can touch us, and we don't have bad days. So, long intro, right? How do we start our self-love journey? Are you tired of crying? Are you tired of feeling like a failure, feeling like you're ready to quit, feeling like you can't go on anymore? Are you tired of just existing until the end? Like, no, you're not gonna do suicide. No, you're not gonna. And this definitely is not meant for kids. This episode might not even make it to the YouTube because it's a lot of dark stuff here. Definitely mature level audiences, because it's raw, it's unfiltered. Like this is who I am, and this is where I am, and life has been beating me up. And as soon as I think, oh, I'm good, I'm doing great, I'm walking on sunshine, there are no clouds in the sky, well, it's raining. I mean, figuratively, it's raining. But again, when are you tired of the rain? When do you become sick of the heartache and the pain that you caused by yourself? Yeah, you hurt yourself more than anybody else can hurt you. Yeah, their words might, hit, poke, stab, and jab, but you can meditate on them words. And as you meditate on the words, it's you taking it in and holding it as a deep thought, putting roots on it. Yeah, you guilty. Yeah, you busted. You've been hating yourself so long that you don't even know where to begin in loving yourself. Now, you made a decision today. All right, Cam, hurry it up. Tell me how to do it. Let's ease into this. Because, here's part 2. Not all self-love is what we think it is. Okay, self-love isn't, I got my hair done, and I did my nails, oh, and I bought these cute shoes, oh, and then I went on vacation. You putting pearls on a pig. You are putting pearls on a pig. All these little things don't heal anything. They're not healing the hurt. They're not the warm embrace. Yeah, you look cute. Yeah, that vacation was nice. You had a little vacation, took your little swimsuit photos, had a good time, laughed, ate some good food. But when you came back, the problem's still waiting for you. You still waiting on you. This whole time you thinking, oh, I'm gonna leave the old me at home. Nope. Old you, hurt you is sitting in the suitcase underneath your crusty socks. if you brought socks on vacation. I could say drawers, but trying to have some decorum. Too late, I already said it. But again, so what does loving ourselves look like if it's not doing nice things? Acknowledging our own humanity. What does that even mean? Let me break it down in easy terms. You are going to fail. You will make mistakes. You about to have some hard days and some good days. And if we focus on the negative, it's going to be a lot. Okay? So I go with the little things that matter, that make you feel loved. Start small. Start with getting your nails done. Not to bury it, but to know that you are worthy of having good things. You can do the small little pieces of self-love and self-care because you do matter. You are important. You are worthy. Okay? You are deserving. So, get the nails done. Get the hair done. Do the vacations. But do it not for, I need a distraction. No, do it because you need it. I was doing press-on nails for almost a year, a good minute. And then I just stopped because I'm like, well, this is dumb. But I'm like, when I did that, I felt good about myself. And one thing old babysitter used to say to me, and I don't know where she got it from, but if you look good, you feel good. So I make sure I look good so I feel good. Because if we all went around looking like what we've been through, that's rough. That's rough. And some of us do. Some of us look like we done had a hard life. And somebody in the neighborhood got a rooster. Who's selling eggs? Sorry, I heard the crowing. I don't know if you heard it, but now I'm curious. Okay, focus. So, self-love. Our step ones, taking care of ourselves. Make it an intentional thing. Take your showers, do your basic hygiene, treat yourself with intention. Not just because, but with intention. Hey, I need to pick me up. So I'm going to do this thing. For me, my act of self-love today, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go for a walk while the weather is nice and record this podcast episode. Because making this safe space for myself is part 2 and my part of self-loving me. I needed a safe space. You need a safe space. Not everybody. It really is a whole chicken. But which neighbor got it? Focus. So, yeah. I am challenging you to pick one basic level task to commit to as your first step of loving yourself. All right? Whatever it is, lock it in, keep it, save it, hold it in your heart. That's your step 1. Oh, I know exactly what house to say. Yeah. Give me a couple of eggs. Because I'm a baker and I need eggs. Yes. So, part 2, loving yourself. How? Making the safe space. The safe space is journaling. It's talking to a friend. It's going to therapy. Now, maybe you don't have access to any of these things. You got to pick one. You got to pick one. Pick something that is a verbal expression. Get the words out. Get them out. You got to dump it out. Okay? Whatever that's going to look like for you, because that release of everything you're holding in gives you the opportunity to breathe, gives you the opportunity to grow and expand. Because the more you hold on to these words and these pains, you're compressing yourself. You're tight. For the women listening, you're an ill-fitted bra that you're wearing just because you like the pattern or it's cute and you think it make your boobies look perky. No. Take it off. Let them titties breathe. Again, this ain't the episode for children, so I apologize. But that's who I am. I'm gonna stop apologizing for myself. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Stop apologizing for yourself. Bing, bing, bing. Why? Why do you have to say sorry for who you are? No. Love yourself unapologetically. If you're loud, be loud. If you is country, be country. If you are refined and dignified, be that woman. Be that queen. Okay? Because how many times have you told yourself no? How many times you've doubted yourself before you gave yourself a chance? Don't do that no more. Live out loud. Be unapologetic. It's all about the self-love. Part 3. Okay? Quick recap, because my brain's trying to get distracted. We are doing the little things with intention, because we know every intentional step says that, yes, we're deserving of this love. Part 2, releasing. No longer capping, no longer through a filter. We are going to be raw. We're going to be uncut. We're going to be unapologetic and let it out so that we can breathe. And finally, our number 3, just trying to keep it together, concise. It's building the consistent routine of self-love. Take the number 1s and the number 2s, but find something more that says, I love myself. Get your physical activity on. Okay? Start walking. Go to the gym. Do push-ups. Buy a jump rope. You got 2 feet. You can walk. I ain't got 2 feet. You got 2 arms. Lift them up. Okay, I don't have any of those things. If you have nothing, find whatever is in your capability to do the physical expression of, I love me and I can do it. Just because it's all about the brain. Brain chemistry is fascinating. And again, I'm not a scientist or a psychologist or a therapist or any ideologist, but I do know dopamine, and me and dopamine get along well. And I do know serotonin. And serotonin and dopamine say, if you don't move, you can't groove. All right, now here, come with me. Okay, it's going to get weird, but I'm going to try to make a point. Then I got to rock in my shoe. I need new shoes. Is that self-love? No, buying new shoes isn't self-love. Buying new shoes is just self-care, which is different than self-love. But if you neglect your self-care, then you're not loving yourself. So yes, but no. Again, moral of the story. Wait, we're not there yet. Physical. So when you're moving your body and you get your heart rate up, those endorphins, that adrenaline kicks in. And the more you move, the better you feel. And it's good brain chemistry. So start walking. Take a dance class. Okay? Get up and wiggle with it. All right? So I challenge you to just dance. Dance into a good mood. All right? Sing. Sing into a good mood. Be loud. Be off key. All right? That's how I'm living my life. I only listen to music that make me feel good, and I'ma dance if I want to feel good. Okay? If I'm like, I'm feeling like crap, time to move that body. Hello, walkies and talkies. I hope you're walking while we are talking. So, challenge. I missed the second one. So, your challenge number 1 was to do that little thing that says the intention of I love myself. The intentional sign that if I see my nails done, this is for me, I see my nails done, I know I love myself to take the time to do it. My number 2, my dumping, I journal. I make sure to journal. Walkies and talkies isn't my dump. And I thought like, that's originally what I was about to do. But I'm like, no, that's not the safe space for that. I have therapy I go to, and I also journal. Those are my 2. Because if I can't see my therapist, guess what? I'm going to journal. I'm going to journal it out. Then my number 3, my physical release. Right now, I'm walking. I'm walking until I build up the strength to get into other things. And I mean, life is just buzzing today. I've seen bees, I've seen birds. Everything is everywhere. It's beautiful. But again, physical movement. So what's your physical movement? What is your release? And what is your reminder that you need to be loved by you? And I almost thought I had to talk to a stranger. Plot twist, I didn't. But I have no problem talking to strangers. So let's bring it back to what is the importance of self-love. We've talked about how we can start loving ourselves. And we did talk about the why. It's releasing the hurt. It's knowing that we matter. But we got to remember to continue to love ourselves because everyone needs love. Everyone is worthy of love. And when you're putting that need for love in things and people, you're going to be disappointed every time, sweetheart, every time. Because they're not going to love you the way that you need to be loved. There's only one way to get that love, and that's saying yes to you. Not everybody's religious, so not everybody's going to understand the importance of God's love. But it's a little bit like self-love. It's a lot of bit like self-love. It's making the ultimate sacrifice for yourself. Now, I'm not trying to convert you to Christianity. That's you, do you. But again, my message, because I'm going to be unapologetically myself. And that's it. And if we never get another listener again, hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you because I love me. I'm learning to love me. And I'll continue to learning to love me. I'll be 105 years old because, yes, in about, when did we start? 20 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago, I was like, you know what I should do? Pause. So I still have dreams. I still have goals. There's so much life left to live. And if you don't love yourself, it's going to be hard to get there. Whether you're like me and you planning to live to 100, because I got it all visioned out. I want to live to 100, and I want to go and buy one of the old neighborhoods in my hometown, and it's going to be a row of houses, and it's going to be me and my siblings, and we're going to live in the whole same neighborhood, and we'll own that block, and then we'll pass that house on to our kids, and we will have a legacy of this is our neighborhood, and then we'll buy the street name, and then it'll be our family street. We'll call it Family Street, and everybody on this road is related. That way the kids can look after each other, and the grandkids can look after each other, and we'll have a community garden in our neighborhood. See that? See, all of these things birth from the love of myself, because I used to hate me. And some days and sometimes I still hate me. But I'm trying to get better so that I can be a great grandma at 105. I'm speaking it in the atmosphere like it's real, like it's going to happen. And how does it get there? By walking and talking. And we're getting ready to end our walk today. And I hope that you take my message of self-love with you, and you find those 3 things and you make them intentional for yourself. That you decide, hey, I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I'm done hating me. I'm done wishing the worst. I'm done not believing in me, not chasing my dreams. Nah. Decide now that you matter, that you're important, that what you want and you being here has purpose. Because I used to not know. I used to wonder, God, why was I born if all I do is suffer and cry? But that's a story for another time. So choose today. Choose this moment to love yourself. And you don't need to know why. But just make a choice today. Say, hey, dear me to me, I love you. And I want the best for you. And I say that to you. So maybe you're still stuck. But I, Camie Cam Comics. I'm going to put the government name on it. I, Cameron Brooks with an I. Say, I love you. I thank you for listening. I want you to love yourself unapologetically, out loud, and whatever it looks like. Maybe you don't do your nails as a reminder. Maybe you drink coffee as your reminder. Maybe you paint. Maybe you draw. Maybe you do graffiti. Maybe you cuss out old ladies. Hey, whatever makes you feel good and don't hurt old people. Maybe not cussing the old ladies out, but you can cuss out a racist for me. I like that. But again, the message is the same. Take today and choose to love yourself. Tune in tomorrow. Next episode, we're going to talk about more about loving ourselves, because we don't talk about loving ourselves. I think next time I'll definitely try to have a poem for you, because it is still Poetry Awareness Month, and also share my own journey of self-love, because you don't know who I am, and I feel like it's important to share, because we're healing out loud. Hope you have the most amazing day today. But before you go, how do we end all of our shows? With a little bit of gratitude. Why? Because gratitude erases negativity, and you can use gratitude to build your self-love up. So, breathe with me. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. One more. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release nice and slow. Gratitude erases negativity. Give me 3 things you're grateful for. Comment them below. Number 1, I'm grateful for this self-love journey. It's not perfect, but it's my journey. Number 2, I'm grateful for creating safe spaces, being my own safe space, because I need this. And last but certainly not least, I'm grateful for you, for being here with me on this journey. I hope you are inspired to start your own self-love journey. You started a podcast? Let me know. You started writing a book? Let me know. Whatever your self-love and your healing looks like, please share with me. I'd love to hear all about it. You can follow me all over social media. I'm Camie. That's CAMIE.cam, CAM.comics on all the big social media platforms. Most of my content is comics, but I'm trying to add more of that mental health and self-love in there too. The bees are dancing around my head, so I'm going to end that show there. But before I go, I want you to know, stay tuned, stay blessed, love yourself, and I love you all. Bye-bye.